Welcome back, everybody, and today is the saddest day in history. I'm going to take a very political stand and say, Roblox Jailbreak is dying! If you did not see the thumbnail, I got a screenshot of the game at its lowest players yet. 798 to be exact. And this wasn't from when the game wasn't as big. It was actually not too long ago. It was I'd say around 3 weeks ago, more like 4 weeks ago. But it was this month, May 4th, 2022, at 6 a.m., the game hit its lowest player point yet, of 798 players. 798 players is not the amount of players you want to have on your game. No matter even if it's a small game, okay, if it's a small game, 798 players is okay. It won't kill your game entirely. But for a game with over 5 billion visits like Jailbreak, this is not looking too good for the game. What do I mean by not looking too good? No, it's actually looking terrible for the game. And I've heard rumor going around that there is another developer working on the game. I'm not too sure if that's completely true, but really the main cause of this is them being a two-man show. By a two-man show, I mean Bad CC doing the coding and stuff and scripting the game, and then Asimo3089 doing the modeling and stuff. So like this car right here, this was made by Asimo3089. But the code for the game was made by Bad CC, which the code of the game makes the game actually work. I'm not too sure about all the stuff. Maybe I can find the code here. No, it's just a developer console. But yes, so Bad CC does all the coding and behind the scenes stuff, while Asimo does all cars and stuff, and makes actually the model for the game. So this building right here was made by Asimo. Like this building was made by Asimo. Or the police station over here, made by Asimo. And I suck at making circles. Well, there you go for that. The game is really just not looking too good. As the new seasons come out, the game hits a high of 20,000 players or so. And I'm not trying to hate on the game. I do really much love the game, but it's really just a time where you gotta tell the truth. You really just gotta tell the truth. No, I'm not gonna go out and say the game sucks and the game is dry. I'm not gonna be like that, but the game just it's been hitting some pretty low numbers in players, and the hype is getting lower and lower as time goes. Now, one thing that's probably holding the game on by a thread is probably the community stuff. If you don't know yet, every single season they have a contest of who can make the best designs. And whatever designs get in the game, you can get a prize of $100 to $200. Which, I mean, $100 to $200 is a pretty decent amount of money, you know? So you could probably, get a season pass in the game for $100 to $200. You most definitely can. That's in Asimo and Bad CC or Jailbreak itself interact with the community quite a lot. Not just for the season stuff, it really does interact with the community quite a lot. Which is a pretty good thing for the game, you know? But it still is holding on by a thread. It still is holding on by a thread, which is not good for the game. I'm not saying the game is going to die tomorrow, or nobody's gonna be playing it tomorrow. But if it keeps going like this, then I don't really have too much of high hopes for the game. If it keeps going down to record low players like this, then it's not gonna be looking too good. Honestly, in the past year, it has been looking. There's one good thing. It actually was a nominee for a Bloxy called Best Live Event, which is pretty good because they had a live event and they got nominated for one of the best live events. They didn't win the award, but they were a nominee, which is still good. But besides that, it's really just not looking so good for the game. I'm not sure what they could exactly do to fix everything, but a big tip is expanding the developing team and trying to like advertise the game more. If you get what I'm saying. If you know these things like Roblox ads, like this, I guess, or like this, you see it directs you to a group or a game, or if Jailbreak made an ad like this, uh, like if Jailbreak made an ad like this, and a couple people clicked on the ad, well, then they'd be directed to Jailbreak and be able to play the game. I've actually never seen a Jailbreak ad before. If any one of you have, try and comment below. I actually have never seen a Jailbreak ad, which could probably. I'm not saying an ad would absolutely fix the game, but it could probably help it out just a slight bit. Yes, an ad would get it more traction. And I mean, I don't know. No, why not? Or or if they get a bigger team, they can update it more often, like maybe a mini update every week, and then Bad CC and Asimo can work on the like big monthly updates. Then that could benefit the game. If if there's a like mini small weekly update, that could probably benefit the game. So the hype would be around like every single week and stuff like that. And it could also benefit the YouTubers on the game. Because when you're a jailbreak YouTuber, you really don't have much you can do like when it's not an update. When there's not an update, you really don't have much ground. Except maybe if there's like any jailbreak news about like a big update or something like that. Or when news about the next monthly update comes out, then you actually have something to do. But until then, you're kinda just like stuck in this big hole, finding out what your next video is gonna be. Which is not a good hole for much YouTubers to be in, which is why a lot of YouTubers like Creekcraft and others have been leaving the game. Or have left the game. Now the game, again, it's not completely dead, but it's really just not doing good. Now, again, I did give them a little bit of tips. If YouTubers like Creekcraft have big followings of like 4 million subscribers, I mean, that could probably like help the game out. That could probably help the game out if Creekcraft comes back to the game. If he was a very big jailbreak YouTuber. Still is a big YouTuber, just doesn't really do jailbreak stuff. It really depends on what they want to do with the game. Maybe we'll see a Jailbreak 2 come out in the future. Or maybe the Jailbreak developers are going to move on to something else. We don't really know. We do not extremely know yet. Now, I think maybe trading can revive the game. as in the description, stay tuned, the Trading Island is coming soon, so maybe some old players can like trade the Gaudis or the Torpedo or just some old Jailbreak classic old stuff for some better stuff in Jailbreak. For some better stuff in Jailbreak. Now consequences that come with this whole Trading Island thing is scammers, cross trading in other games, trading moderation, unfair trades, which is pretty much scamming. But you get what I mean. Like, there's a lot of consequences that come in this whole trading system. So you kind of just gotta do what you gotta do with the whole trading thing. You can either moderate it and make it pretty good, or you can pull an Adopt Me and you got videos of people how to scam someone in the game. No shade to anything talked about in this video. It's all used for examples. Trading should more than likely revive the game, but it's not guaranteed. It really isn't guaranteed. Because newer players will have to probably climb their way up to get actually decent stuff. Because you can't really trade a grug car for a Bugatti. It's really just like not too certain of happening. Or some people call it the Bra car or the Camaro. You know what? Let's give the Camaro some of our respect for driving it for the next little bit of the video. Now, the game is extremely great. It's beautiful. I mean, look at these amazing graphics and all the effort they put into the game. But I mean, it doesn't stop the game from, sort of dying. As bigger games like simulators start to take over, you gotta really try hard to get Jailbreak back up there with the juggernauts. Now, Jailbreak has done this in the past, as Mad City started to come around back in 2019, and when this whole big surge of simulator and stuff came out, they started updating weekly with mega updates every single week, and quickly became the Juggernaut. As I said, Jailbreak took that Juggernaut spot very extremely quickly, once again faster than ever. But then, as time grew and Adopt Me hits record high players of 1.7 million or more, that spot slowly faded away. So we're not certain of the future for Roblox Jailbreak. We're not certain if it's gonna be a big downfall or if Jailbreak gonna get that juggernaut spot like it's always has. Well, until now. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I always like to hear what you have to say. I honestly think Jailbreak could probably get that juggernaut spot up again. It has really cool features like the private jet and the trading system coming to the game. It seems like it could possibly get it again, or this could be all a huge downfall and the developers being desperate to get the spot back up. It could all still be a downfall, no matter how desperate they get to get the game back up again. Nothing is guaranteed. You don't have to take what I say in the video and run with it. Take everything with a grain of salt. This is all just my opinion. And anyways, have a good day. And let's have a discussion in the comments on what do you think about this whole thing. Does it have a good chance of redemption, or is Jailbreak gone for good?